Hey guys, welcome back to 999. Sorry it's been a while since I've recorded or uploaded, but my computer went through a lot of shit recently, so I wasn't actually able to do anything with it. My power supply kind of blew up, but I got it all fixed up. I'm just borrowing a power supply till the one I ordered gets here, so now I got that out of the way though, what was I doing again? Got a chunk of pork with a note in it and a whetstone, so let's see. What if I go to the oven and put the pork on? Nope, that's not what I'm trying to click on. Guess I'll put the meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper on. Jumpy, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch! See? Told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. The thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So are we gonna have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks that way. Paper stuck in here real good. Alright, so now I need to go find a knife. Or something equally stupid. But where's a knife? A voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. What? Don't know what that means. So, shelf has a white cloth on it. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. What? Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Nope. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. Guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Yeah, I guess. I gotta find a knife. Plates are pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10. But what does that mean, though? And 2 kinds cut. Did you see that action movie that came out last week? Nah, I heard it was critically panned. I don't know, it's pretty enjoyable with a little pot. Oh my god. I found the ladder of this room. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's gone now. Have I clicked on everything? 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. Oh, wait. A round plate for seafood. There are 15 of them. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. You really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay. There's a voucher at the end of the countertop. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. This is appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. And the plates are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is... It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A10, B11, C12, D13, E14, F15, and 1016. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. A10, B11, C12, D13, E14, F15, 10, 16, and so on. I think I get it. There are 9 plates for appetizers. 9. 10 is A in hexadecimal. So 16. Okay, hexadecimal. I wonder if some kind of hint. Jinbei, do you remember what I earlier told you about hexadecimal codes earlier? What did I just say? Yeah, of course I do. Alright then, here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? F would be 15, so... 21? Well, F is 15, so it would be 9 plus 15, which would be 24. I'm an idiot. That's right. Good job, you're a fast learner. This is probably what we're supposed to use to enter the password. So, 9... Okay, there it is. I'm gonna write that down real fast. Yes. Convert the 10, A, and F to base 10. So, 9, 16, 10, 15. No dice. Looks like that's too many numbers. But you know what isn't? If I put it into digital root, possibly. 9, 16, 10, 15, 5. Looks like the number on the voucher is the actual number. Well... Okay. Then... It's too many numbers. Okay. Knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
The knife seemed important, Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to be much use this way it was.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Thank you for describing me in real life, Akane.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
She wasn't making much sense. Junpei tried rephrasing his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
At last, she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank.
Really?
Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Yeah, well, boats crashing into icebergs isn't so out of the blue. There was fog and they couldn't see.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel, so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Surprised by Junpei's response, June seemed rather taken aback.
Really?
No, you idiot! Just let her... Ah!
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
For a moment, June looked very unhappy, more so than Junpei thought was normal for such a discussion. But it lasted only a moment. With no apparent reason, she suddenly looked at him, alarmed.
But, that wasn't wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
She really wants to be right about this.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
She really wants to be right.
Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
So the 2 stories become one.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Like Shift, no.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What?
Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
No it's not. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
The people who died in another history.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh.
What?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
Really?
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Wait. If he was a passenger on the Titanic... Wait, what? He decided it was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad. Junpei smiled uncomfortably.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Her voice trailed off and she glanced at the floor, troubled.
Come on, let's get back to it.
Junpei tapped June gently on his shoulder and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife from the box. And then stabbed her accidentally. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. That blade is just so rusty. If we're gonna cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife. Hey, guess what I have? Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade in the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Yeah. Wow, it's so shiny. Did you sharpen it, Jumpy? Yep. Now we can use it to cut something soft. After sharpening it with a whetstone, it can cut something soft. Okay. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome. Now we can cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's the kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? 12, 10, 15? You think it means corporate finance? I thought it was clever and funny. Okay. C plus 10 plus F. So... it's probably what we're supposed to enter. Okay. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So... C plus 10 plus F. But there's no C in that, in this whole thing. 9, 16. Oh, wait. Okay. So 937? Nope. 5. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait, hold on. What if I go back to the plates? C plus 10 plus F. Yeah, 12 plus 10. Wait. What, 10? Oh, 10 would be the hexadecimal number. So 12 plus 16 is 28, plus 15 is 43. So 943. Nope. No dice. And that means 1 and O in hexadecimal is actually 16 and base 10. So what about C? C is, well, A is 10, B is 11, so 15 and 16. All we need to do is figure... How do we have it in the bag? I can't get it. I've done this already. Jumpy, figure it out already. F equals 15, right? 10 is 16. Do you know what 15 and 16 is? Yes? Yeah? Then we already know what F is 10, right? Just add C to it. Jesus Christ, Akane. Calm down. I'm sorry. Oh my god. 9 didn't even have anything to do with it. Oh my god. Jesus, Akane just like yelled at me. I'm sorry, Akane. I'm an idiot. Okay, I guess that went well. Okay, we have... Good job, Jumpy. You're a fucking idiot, but you finally learned. Got a Saturn key card. Alright. Okay, so now we can go on the elevator, I think. Oh my fucking... That took way too long. Yes! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Yes. Let's go. Oh my god. Like, the fact that Akane yelled at me. Oh my god.